Hey, Tech Destroyer. Yeah, look at you. You on it again. What's up? What's up? Boo boo, shut your door. Shut your door. Shut your door. Or turn your TV down. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Cece. What's up, boo? Mm. Yes, happy Thursday, Carolyn. It's Throwback Thursday. Mm. Hey, Roxy. My Thursday is good. Thursday's good today. We got furniture. We got furniture. I am so happy everything's coming along. We got furniture. What's up, Chels? I don't physically have it, but I have it by September the 3rd. But I went and picked out some furniture. So I got to come up with my whole new color scheme because I couldn't get what I want because, honey, I got denied. Oh, honestly, I didn't want to pay straight out cash for it because I want to try to save money. So I went to my old stomping ground that I went to when I was in my house. I knew they wasn't gonna let me down. So um no, I got denied. I'm telling you, don't believe salespeople, man. This man told me when I first went there and off camera had a conversation. I was like, look, I don't got the best credit. I said, I know if you're gonna do some type of third party situation, for some reason I just have in my bones, I know I'm gonna get denied. I said, because I just always get denied for everything, even with my credit score being 629. And everybody out there, I am working with a 629 credit score. And so I he said, no, come back. All it is that your bank account don't have to be you don't be overdraft, don't be in a negative your bank account. Oh, we don't do that third party stuff. We got in-house situation and all this other stuff. I said, okay, good, I do, because I did not want my credit score to be run. I don't want to always keep getting my credit stuff running. Man, I go up to the day this morning around by 11 o'clock, girl. The guy Marcus wasn't there, but I had somebody else help me. I told him the same thing. What I told Marcus, I said, look, I don't want to be running my credit. I had like fair type credit. If you doing a third party situation, it's not gonna work. Oh, no, 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 we don't do that. We do it in house. Girl, less than 5 minutes, she came back and said, oh, they denied you. I said, I told you that. If y'all was gonna work with a third party situation, for some reason I can't never get approved for nothing. And even with my credit score being what it is, I said, I just can't. Maybe you guys have 700, 800 credit score with these people. I don't know. But I'm looking at a 629. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to my old stomping ground when I lived in my house, where I got my furniture from. I went over there, got approved, picked out some furniture, and it be delivered by September the 3rd. They had to order it. So I was like, you know what? When it's meant for you, it's meant for me. I said, maybe it wasn't meant for me to deal with these people up in this little strip mall. I don't know. Maybe I supposed to went back to where I got furniture from last time. I didn't want to do that. But you know what? I did, and they ain't really have much to choose from. So you guys will see it when it comes. I'm not even going to show no pictures or anything. I think I kind of choose the best thing that they had on their website. So it's a whole different color, but I think it's still matching the gold in that color concept. So I like it, but I don't. It's not what I wanted, but I like it, but I don't. But it's going to suit because I really just want to like bring my house together. It's good quality furniture, that's for sure. So I do like that much. The monthly bill on it is not that high. I do like that much. So I just gotta keep making videos, doing what I'm doing, so I can get paid, so I can pay my furniture. And that's it. That's all. But I said I had a good morning. I said I got up, hopped in the shower, went to go do what I gotta do for my son with the work, and got back home by 1:30. Ate some food. trying to get my phone to charge. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's taking all day to charge. Because I wanted to come on earlier, but my phone was like at 30 something percent when I came back. So y'all gonna have a vlog coming. Um, Thank you, just the baddie. Um, so I vlogged me going out searching for new furniture. So I'm gonna add some more stuff to it. Hopefully y'all have a vlog by Saturday. But yeah, cause I gotta go. I gotta do laundry, separate clothes. I gotta pick up my grandson. Y'all, I swear I don't want to pick my grandson up, but I want to pick my grandson up. My grandson, who child, it cost me $140 to go get this little boy. $140. And I'm still trying to debate, do I even got $140 to go pick him up? But I love him and I miss him and I haven't seen him in a long time since I moved. It's been about a month and a half. Look, a long time for me is a month and a half. Hey, Miss Wood. Hey, Faye. A long time, me been a month and a half since I haven't seen Bad Boy. And I keep contemplating. I told him I'm going to pick him up tomorrow, but I keep looking at this price, $70. $70. Uber is a motherfucker. Yeah, that's how I say I'm going to do, Aries. Uber is a mug. And I keep putting his address in at different times and different things. This thing's still rounding out to $70. So I'm like, $70 to go pick him up. And I keep him from Friday to Tuesday. Then $70 to take him back home. That's $140 in Uber. $140 in Uber. I'm like, I'm on the fence. I don't know what to do, y'all. I keep looking, see, I got $140. But my baby worth more than that, so I'm probably gonna go get him anyway. I'm just gonna bust it up, and be like, okay, I'm just gonna go get him. I just gonna go get him, cause I talked to him on the telephone, and every time I told him he love his little fat grandma. He really do. He love his little fat grandma. He be so excited, be laughing, and I spoil him rotten and everything. Hannah, you must be new here because if you wasn't new here, that question is yeah, I have 6 sons. So welcome to the channel. So if anything, I probably end up going to get him because I want him. So I probably will. They play all that stuff. They play Fortnite. I got grown sons, but they all play that Fortnite. They all play the different games. Tia car, I asked Tia car not a good car. She said she don't trust her car because I was gonna pay her less to go get him and then take him home. Ben already tried it. Her car, she said her car she don't trust her car going to where my grandson live at. That thing barely work. It's barely on 2 legs, but it's getting her where she need to be. Hey Bill, excuse me. Hey Wealthy Lifestyle. Um, so I'm just gonna go ahead and opt out for the Uber. We got different transportation things. We got Uber, we got Lyft, we got Empower. But I don't like Empower because they have a holding fee. Like if you do Empower, they got a holding fee. And honey, I don't care what brand and nobody say, hey Wanda, I don't see my money. Like when you use Empower, say if your ride costs $27, but they gonna charge you $35. And it's supposed to be a holding fee, and you're supposed to get that back. I don't never see it come back. I don't know if I'm be looking. I said that's why I used to tell Andrew and them, I don't like using Empower because they have a holding fee. Hey, humble lion, and then they somebody you supposed to get your holding fee back. I be looking and watching. I said I'll never get my holding fee back. I said I don't mess with them. At least with Lyft and Uber, there's no holding fee. The price is what it is. I said I don't like that holding fee stuff because So who else do holding fees? That's just like Instacart do holding fees, but I do see my money back for them. Walmart do a holding fee, and I be seeing my money back for them in like 2 or 3 days. It comes back the little holding fee. It'd be an adjustment to your It'd be like your Walmart was this much, but now it's this much, and you get that adjustment back. But with Empower, I hardly ever see them. Oh, thank you. The Wi-Fi looking good, nice and clear. Y'all, it's cold. I had to turn my ACs off. It is freaking cold. And I think I left my glasses in the car when I went this morning. It's cold, y'all. I don't know who else on here is in the DMV area. Tell me, am I telling the truth? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna ever get to my pool because I waited too late, and now we got nothing but rainy weather, winds, chilly, and it's like it's not hot enough to go swimming. And we only got to like what 3 weeks, 3 weeks left. So I just said, yeah, it's cold in my place too in Alabama. Yeah, I said I was cold. I said my feet cold. I can't find. And I thought I unpacked everything, but I must. And I got stuff in closets, but I can't find my foot warmer. I'm like, I need my foot warmer. I'm like, it is freezing in here. Cut the ACs off. And matter of fact, I always say, open up the Let me get some air because. I hope that bug ain't come in. Y'all seen that bug? I don't know what's it. Oh no, it's a lot. There's a big. Y'all ever heard of horse flies? That's a big old fly. That air feel good, honey. Let some air in. Yes, yeah, it's cold in Baltimore. Hey, Andy, yeah, it's cold here in Kentucky. Yeah. So see, it's not cold. It's perfect weather, but wind though. Girl, I ain't got no blood, hubble line. I'm saying the slightest things, I be ready to turn the heat on. Cause I was like in my bedroom, I was like, can I turn the heat on? I said, no, John. I said, turn the AC off. I said, but it's cold. I said, I got underneath the blankets and stuff. I said, my feet is cold. Cause it's like, if I warm my feet up, hey 80s baby, if I warm somebody say in Jersey, it's cold in Jersey. If I like warm my feet up, then it'll like inch up to the rest of my body. So that's why I got this little foot warmer situation. But I can't find what box. I know it got to be in this main closet. I don't feel like going in this closet pulling stuff out. But I was like, I need my foot warmer because once I get my feet inside that foot warmer, man, the rest of me be good. Y'all won't have cooler trips till next week. Yeah, that's why I said I probably missed my chance going swimming because it took me too long to go, and now our weather is not. I'm not going outside freezing. Hey Random. Oh, child. Aren't we in fantasy land? Y'all know what to do. Somebody. Oh, please. One of my wrenches, please. um, Thank you. I and so I was like, we got to a September and Labor Day, September 2nd, September 3rd. So we got about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks left. I say if the weather get better, if not, I didn't miss the opportunity to go swimming here. And I have to wait till next summer because I took too long, and then the weather is playing with us. Like it's trying to give us an early fall type situation. Y'all, I'm on this thing with that. I'm decorating my door for all. I was gonna decorate my door for the fall. You know, September, the fall come, but then you gotta take it down to decorate for Halloween. So what I say I'm gonna do, I'm gonna decorate my door for Halloween, cause I'm be doing candy. I'm in a high rise. I'm hoping that we got some kids. You think gonna be a nice fall in a cold winter? I'm ready to sit on my balcony and see some snow or look at see how it's gonna look and stuff. Um, I said I already said in my head what I'm gonna decorate my front door for. I'm gonna give me a Halloween fall type Halloween welcome mat. I said I'm gonna decorate for Halloween. Hey Whitney, hey Coffee. I said I'm gonna decorate for Halloween. I'm gonna decorate my front door for Thanksgiving. I don't even know if you decorate a door for Thanksgiving, but in my head I saw like a wreath, turkey and goblets and all this type of stuff. I'm gonna find something. Hey, Erica, I having a good day. Oh yeah, that snow. Yeah, I can't wait to see. But you know what? We ain't really had no snow, so I don't even know what DC doing. Like we ain't been really having no snow like that, so I don't even know, Aries. I really don't. So yes, I said I'm decorate the door for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Those are 3 times I'm gonna decorate my front door for. And I hope by me living in a high rise, but you know, excuse me, y'all, it's 2 high rises. Maybe all the kids is in the other high rise. I'm in the main. Maybe all the kids in the other high rise because I don't see no children. My building is extremely quiet, and which okay, that's a good, that's a plus. I have yet to. I seen kids in the pool, but you only see like maybe 3 or 4 kids at a time in the pool. It's not a whole lot. So I was thinking, and my kids always talking about, they always see elderly people on the elevator and talking and all this. She said, count them, count your blessing. So I was like, I want to do Halloween. I was like, I hope we got some kids in the building. Cause I'm the big candy bar girl. When I was growing up and we was do trick or treat, we always point out the house down the street with the red door with the skeleton on it got the big candy bars. It's like as other kids coming, you passing along information and stuff. So when I used to do Halloween, cause I had gave up because I was buying the stuff and wasn't no kids coming, so I stopped doing it. But I say I'm gonna do it this year because I'm in my sin. I'm in my happy place. I want to give away candy. So I'm gonna be the house with the big candy bars. Said, we're the house too, Tanya girl. I know, right? Hey, Stephen Star. I'm gonna go I'm gonna get my BJ card back. I'm not gonna get a Sam's card because Sam's is too far for me to go. I BJ is like 20, 30 minutes away from me. I can hop go to BJ's real quick. So I'm gonna go get my BJ card back so that I could hey Jacqueline, so I could go be that big candy bar girl. Get all the good candy bars like Snickers and Milky Ways and I don't know, whatever come in the little packages. They be having them packages with all the Hershey's and maybe some Butterfingers. What the kids like to eat, some Twist bars and Reese cups. I'm gonna be that lady. So I'm excited to do my door for Halloween. And you know I'm going to bring y'all along with me. What's up, Taylor? You know I'm going to bring y'all along with me because we going to be that girl. I just got to make sure some kids here. Make sure some kids is in the house. Yeah, but I ain't doing nothing. I said, I took a day off yesterday, y'all. Man, we took a day off. Ted said, you ain't gonna lie. I said, I took a day off. I said, I chilled all day yesterday. I said, I took a day off. I said, but a day of work day. I said, let me get up, make a video, go do some furniture, capture some scenes of me being outside. If I could put together a vlog. I still haven't used the laundry room yet. I got my rolling cart. Thank you, Miss Francis, for my rolling cart. And I'm going to be separating some clothes, going laundry. I want to do the laundromat before my grandson come. But I'm going to get him tomorrow. And I really do need to wash. I got white clothes, dark clothes. I'm going to wash my comforter on my bed. And y'all, why? Oh my goodness. I told my son, I'm just going to breathe and pray on him. Yes, I did get my wagon after hunting it down 1718. After I didn't get the first time, the person who actually got it for me, she accidentally sent it to her own address. So that we figured that out. And then got online with the gift registry people. They sent it to me. But then somebody stole it at my front door. Oh, my camera coming too. I got my camera today. I didn't get it today, but I put my order in. So for my camera, so I learned how to do now. Someone stole it. Then I had to call the gift registry people back again, Amazon. This time they gave me credit on my account, so I reordered it. And this time, thanks to all my Soul Squad members, they told me to track my order. And so now the last 2 things that I have gotten from Amazon, I track them. I get up around about 9 o'clock, and honey, it is a job in itself. I get up around about 9 o'clock And then every 15, 20 minutes, I just keep hitting track order. And then thanks to Low Life, she had told me when it get 5 or 6 stops away, it will say. So it does. When they get about 5 stops away, then the ride shows up on the tracking screen and say 5 stops away, 2 stops away, 4 stops away. So I've been tracking my order. And when it say delivered, I be like, Jackson, go to the front door. It got delivered. Hurry up, hurry up. I said, it's a damn shame that I don't want my stuff to sit like 2 minutes. I only want to sit like 2 minutes. Hey, Missy, um, as soon as it say deliver, I'm just like at the door. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So the ring cam that I just ordered today, even though I ordered some stuff from Amazon, I'ma track it the way I did so my stuff won't get stolen anymore. And the ring cam that I got, it actually connects to Alexa. It lets you know that a package has been delivered. It's motion. It's two-way talk. It's 180 degrees full body from head to toe, and it don't have to be on a subscription. I wanted to get Ring, but I got enough bills. I'm getting, I'm really getting trying to get financial literally literacy with my bill and start budgeting right and stuff. And the Ring Cam, it comes with a monthly subscription. I didn't want, even though it was like basic was like I think $4.99, and then the most popular was $9.99. Then premium was $19.99. I didn't want to add no more bills. I forgot I got rental assistance. I got to pay my rental, not rental assistance. What's that thing called? Rental assurance. I forgot I got to go online, pay my rental insurance bill. I got to pay water bill. Got to pay rent. And I'm just like all my different little Netflixes and all that stuff and everything. I ain't want to pay no subscription. I gotta think of it's called Geek something, and right now I have to I could what's that thing called? Message you through Facebook and tell you the brand. So I didn't go with Ring, and it was like 50. And Ring in them, they was on the same price, like 59 and 58. I think the one I got cost like $58 or something. And then you could connect to two different phones. It seemed to be nice, and it say easy to install. So yeah, and you didn't have to do no money subscription. I'm tired of subscriptions, man. We pay enough bills here in America. Why everything else? But I know it's about entrepreneurship, people inventing things, people getting paid and stuff. But honey, I got enough subscriptions. I do not want to see that word subscription, 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 subscription. I'm trying to get away from that. Oh, y'all, it's the key to me. I told you I look at a lot of cartoons, so I really don't know. My daughter got it for me. Let me see if I still have the box and let you know. And so I looked at Bad Guys. Hey Angela, it's a cartoon with a wolf, a tarantula, a piranha, and a shark. And yeah, it's four of them. A shark, a piranha, whatever that spider is, tarantula, and a wolf. And so I was like, yes, it's almost Friday, so one more day. I never seen the first Bad Guys, so I went on Peacock. I looked at the first Bad Guys like 2 days ago. I said it was good. And then so I went on my little baby got movie site, and I looked at Bad Guys 2. It's up there really good and clear, y'all. If y'all got any grandkids and they like the Bad Guys, or y'all got any little kids, take them go see Bad Guys 2. If they haven't seen Bad Guys 1, it's on Peacock. Let them look at the first one. Take them go see Bad Guys 2. That thing was good. And I looked at last night. I'm up 3 o'clock in the morning looking at some daggone Bad Guys 2. I ain't gonna lie. I was up 3 o'clock in the morning looking at it, and I got finished looking at it. I think I'm gonna say that I turned on before 3. I think it went off like 3:30, and I look at the time. It's like 3:25 or something. I was like, "Girl, why is you up looking at a daggone cartoon?" But I ain't gonna lie, it was worth the watch. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn Bad Guys 2 on." I said, "I ain't gonna do nothing but fall asleep." Girl, you know when a movie good, I was laughing at all types of stuff and at this cartoon. I was like, oh, that was so good. And my daughter-in-law, she ended up calling me too, because she wants some chocolate chip cookies. Man, these people, when they want something big, they know I'm trying to stay with her sweet. I want some chocolate chip cookie dough mix. I said, girl, I ain't made no chocolate chip cookie mix in a long time. She said, I know, but I'm gonna get some for my cousin for her birthday because she bought it from you last time you was selling chocolate chip cookie mix, and she was like, she really love it. So excuse me, I got to have it ready. She said, September the 6th or whatever. I said, all right, girl. I said, you know what time? And she said, I said, it's like 2:15 a.m. And you called me about some damn chocolate chip cookies. She said, because it's my cousin's birthday, and I know she love your chocolate chip cookie mix. And I said, okay, we could do it. And then I told her I was watching Bad Guys too, and she was like, "Oh, and I just want to go see that." I said, "Yeah, it's so good." I said, "She gonna enjoy it." But yeah, these people be getting me, man. So I make this chocolate chip cookie mix. She want 4 bags, 4 bags of it. Hey, Susie. So I said, okay. I said, I ain't made the chocolate. I said, I know what it needs. But one thing about her, she said, I'll buy all the ingredients. I just want you to mix it and bag it together. I said, we could do that. If you buy all the ingredients and you ain't got to pay me or nothing, you buy all the ingredients and send them to my house and I mix it and bag it. And then I'll tell you how much it costs for shipping. And I'll ship it all for you. Hey, Linda, how you doing? So I'm going to do that for her. But other than that, y'all, I ain't doing nothing. The day is Thursday. Like I said, it's kind of chill in the air. And I was like, I'm going to go live. And then it's 5 o'clock already. Where that happened at? That happened too fast. For it to be 5. Oh, I know what I was telling y'all. I was just telling Tia too, and I ain't trying to be funny, but sometimes I know there's a lot of kids who suffer from it. I have children who suffer from it, but I be like, sometimes I got ADHD, cause my mind be wondering. I could be on one subject, and I started out with a subject which I was ready to tell y'all something. I don't know how we skipped to something else, but what I was ready to say, y'all, I try to order my bed frame. It's this particular. About wait me 15. What did it say? 27 minutes, Susie. That's all. It's I've been live 27 minutes and 37 seconds. Um, every time I try to get this particular king size bed frame, it become unavailable. I had it in my cart for 2 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It was there, and then it say unavailable. And my son said, "You know, it's Amazon. It'll come back again." It literally just came back over the weekend. I said, "Oh, good. I'll make it to payday. I'll get it." Girl, I went to go do and get my bed frame. Why did they say unavailable, currently unavailable? People said that must be a popular bed frame. I said it has to be popular because it didn't even stay in stock not even a week. I said that's okay. I'm gonna keep checking, keep checking. I said I'm jumping back on this. They better hurry up, get it back in stock. I think last time it said I was stock for almost 2 weeks or a week, and this time it came back in stock. And it didn't stay in stock like I'm telling you, it didn't even stay in stock for 4 days. For 4 days, it didn't even stay in stock. I'm be up on it because I said I want this particular bed frame, and it's a nice bed frame. It's a metal bed frame. It's black. It's cute. It holds up to 900 pounds, so it's a good sturdy bed frame. So I say I'm gonna keep going back, keep going back. I say I'm gonna have to catch it. So I'm gonna have to catch it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to catch it for it to stop being out of stock. Cause somebody, it's gonna be a lot of us in the world with that particular bed frame. Cause somebody liking on that bed frame, for real, for real. But yeah, but other than that, y'all, it's a good throwback Thursday. Yes, it is. And it's crazy. It's a throwback Thursday because I went to my old furniture store from way back from 2017. Go get my new furniture. I had a throwback adventure. It was a throwback Thursday. Yeah. Try to go to the new furniture store. That ain't work out. So I said, you know what? I got time before Joshua go to work. It's 12:30. Let me drive to my old stomping ground. I drove to my old stomping ground and got approved just like that. Got the furniture ordered. Got back home by 1:20. 1:40, good enough for Josh to get up, leave out here at 2 o'clock to go to work. And yeah, I just realized I had a throwback Thursday and it was great. So like I so yep, yep. Yep, Susie. I was trying to avoid them, Susie. I was trying to avoid them. I ain't want to avoid them because it takes so long. But you know what? I said they gonna give me. It seemed like they the only people that always approve me. All these other people, Bob's didn't approve me. No, everybody just turned me down. They just turned me down. Yes. And so I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead back to my old stomping ground. And went in there. I was in there less than 10 minutes. Got approved for a certain amount. Got what I wanted. And only thing I would say to them, because I told the guy, I said, I hate to be in here and going on you guys. I said, but do y'all need a buyer? And he was like, he said, girl. I said, because one thing would y'all do, I say, I like y'all program. It works out for people who can't buy furniture straight out. I said, but at the end of the day, I said, y'all need a buyer. I said, because I could have done it online, but I came in to see that y'all had anything. Did y'all have anything that was online, or do y'all have some books? I said, because stuff online I really wasn't feeling. But I ended up getting something that I saw online, but online it kept saying it was out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Then the manager at the store said, because it say out of stock for you, it don't say out of stock for us. Let me go on there and see if we could put an order in for it. So he went in there, he put an order in for the thing that I wanted that was out of stock. Because I'm gonna tell you, the majority, a lot of earn users, they got that particular set because they don't have no nice looking furniture. I told them, I said, y'all need a buyer. I said, just like that. I said, because I need y'all to get modernized. I said, the man, and the guy was in there. I liked him. He was real nice. He said, girl, he said, yeah, you just don't know. I said, yeah. I said, because I need y'all to get with the day's time. Y'all stuff is not appealing, and y'all gonna see it when I put it on the camera. But the piece that I got is not even in the store, so y'all won't even see that. I ain't gonna show that to y'all until I actually get it, fix my living room up, and I'm gonna do a reveal on my how the living room gonna look. But at the end of the day, but I told that man, I said, y'all need to get, this is 2025. I said, y'all need to get up with time. I said, y'all furniture's not cute. I said, y'all need a buyer to get y'all on. Actually, early 2000, yeah. I said, y'all furniture not cute. I said, y'all need a buyer. I said, I don't know if y'all don't want to invest into y'all store. I said, I believe y'all will get more people if y'all get y'all up to date furniture. I said, because this furniture, I said, it's really hard to choose furniture from y'all because y'all don't, I told just like this. I said, y'all don't got no style. That's what I told him, man. He was laughing at me this morning in the store. And I didn't even do it on camera. This is all camera, because me and him having a sidebar conversation. I was like, y'all don't have no style. Huh? I'm a real for free. I would love to, Aries. I said, I need y'all to give it the time. The one set that y'all do got that look like something, it stay sold out because half of America, whoever deal with Earn, got that same set in that house because y'all don't have no furniture. That's why I told him. I said, y'all need to get with it. So I got that set that about 10,000 people who deal with Earn got. That's the one I got. The best looking thing that they had. And I was like, yeah. I said, and this is not even really, I said, but every time I come on here, it's already sold out. And this is the best thing y'all ever got. And then the man tried to get me to get this. I said, now this is kind of cute, this blue sectional. And I said, this kind of cute. I said, what's up with this one? He said, oh, told me the price of this, that, and the other. I said, I may like this. This Bama gonna tell me all the furniture that's on the property in the store is repossession furniture. As repossession. I said, I kind of like this one. This one look cute. I said, if I put an order in for this, I'm not going to get this one. He said, yeah, you'll get this one. I said, no, I'm not. I said, this thing look used. And I said, look used and the pillows look black. He said, oh, yeah, it is used. He said, everything that's inside the store is repossession furniture from clients who didn't pay their bill. I said, oh, so that's why that sofa over there dirty. And y'all got it on the floor. I said, no. I said, I don't want nothing in the store. I said, he said, well, you have to go online and get what you want and we can order it. And I said, when I'm ordering, it's going to be new. He said, yeah, offline from the warehouse is new. We have to put an order in for new furniture. I said, okay. I said, ain't nobody in their mind coming in here getting nothing off this floor. Or everything on the floor is been used, been in somebody's house. I was like, no, no, thank you. No. I said, no, thank you. You like Bob Furniture Warehouse? Yeah. So yeah. So but I'm grateful to them because they're the only people I can go to. But they need some style. They need some upgrade to them, child. They need some upgrade, big time. Hey Judy, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just another typical Thursday. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to wash clothes? Y'all, I have no inspiration for my food channel yet. A chicken fried steak. I'm gonna go shopping over the weekend because I got the grandson. So I ain't gonna be able to make no. I could make a live food video. He's gonna be running around. But oh, I was so glad you came because I want some ice. Oh, what in the bedroom? Well, go get my cup with that ice in it, please, because I want some ice and some water. Yeah, so I'm gonna get big here. I'm gonna spend some time. I wanted to take him somewhere, but I was like, did I go to Chuck E. Cheese? Hey, Sharon, I'm fine. How are you? Go get my. Okay, I take that. I was talking about that Burger King cup with the ice already in it, but no, rinse that out and give me a bottle of water and fill her up. I gotta put some water in the ice machine. Yeah, so that's it. I gotta get back on my Netflix. I never made moon pies, but I am gonna make the oatmeal pies. So I'm gonna get myself together, and my sous chef Jackson will help me get everything out, so we could go live. Y'all don't mind my lives, me sitting down, getting up, talking and stuff. So I said I might go ahead and just do what I said I was gonna do with these oatmeal cream pies. Oh, give me a bottle of water. Thank you, babe. Look at my ice. Ice, baby. Yo, Chuck E. Cheese days. Oh, I want to take them to Chuck E. Cheese, but I gotta Uber everything, and Uber just been too expensive. Like I was telling them earlier, it don't cost me $140 to go get my grandson, $70 to pick him up, and $70 to take him home. That's $140 right there. And then if I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese, I'm gonna have to catch an Uber to the closest Chuck E. Cheese, whatever that's gonna cost there and back. And then the money to spend at Chuck E. Cheese, I was like, whoa. Shit, I'm talking about almost a what $400 weekend just for a 2-year old, a 1-year old. I'm like, I don't. I said I don't know. So I said I'm spending the money to go $140 to go pick him up, and I'm only shit. Even though I'm a state over, I ain't that far of a state over. He in D.C. I'm in Maryland, but he's like a uptown D.C. and uptown D.C. is far from where I'm at. So yeah, but I think I'm just gonna get him for the weekend, and we just gonna chill in the house for the weekend. He ain't no beat his uncles up. He beat his uncles up every time he come here. He's a fighter. He loved to fight. He terrorized his uncles, so he'll have a good time running around and eating. That little baby love to eat. I gotta make him some spaghetti. He loves spaghetti. I'm gonna make some spaghetti Saturday. I might even come live and make a spaghetti because she don't drive. She don't drive at all. It will take her that much to get him here too. So I don't know. Mm. Andrews, his youngest baby. So I'm gonna do something with him though. But I'm gonna get him tomorrow as soon as rush hour traffic stop. I'm gonna go here and see. Y'all might see him on my live tomorrow. I'm gonna get him as soon as the rush hour traffic stop and see. I might be watching. I might watch London. Child Wanda, this water is always good. But you know, some a Soul Squad member, I see. I don't know everything. You know, some one minute people tell you water is good for you. They tell you don't drink cold water. Cold water not good for you. Sorry, it's the only way I could drink it, or I won't drink it. I have to have it frozen or iced. That's the only way I could drink it. Oh, we child, it didn't. Susie, that's the problem. The prices that I put in the edge, it was non-rush hour, and it was $70. I was like, Jesus. Um. So. Yeah, Joshua got one. Joshua got a daughter. I got three sons with kids. My oldest son, he married, and he got a daughter. Joshua got a daughter, and Andrew got kids. What else was I ready to say? Um, I forgot. I forgot what I was ready to say. Oh, child. Oh, it was about the water. So they tell you gotta drink room temperature water. Cold water not good for you. And then people say drink a lot of water because you need a certain amount of water. And then somebody send me an email. I don't know which social called member. I can't remember. I remember the email. She was saying being a diabetic, drinking too much water, it's not good for you. And I'm like, man, come on. I was like, what is I said, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. I said, so now are you serious? Drinking because I love me some water. I do. I said not drink ice and ice or water. And then yeah, you can overflow your cells by drinking too much water. Yeah, and I was like, so what I mean I gotta cut back on my water? My water gets me through the days and the nights all day. So yes, I was like, well, hey Prism. Hi, Bird. So I was like, man, I don't know what to do. I said, but I don't think I drink. Well, this is 16.9 ounces. I drink about 5 to 6 bottles of this a day. That's not a lot of water, is it? This is 16.9 ounces. I drink about 5 to 6 bottles of these a day. Hey. So I don't know. Is that? I'm about to start my test. Okay. That's how I want to do it out here. You be out there. It's the same distance. But you are loud. I can hear you back there. You are loud. Okay. Well, I lower my voice. It's a little bit forward, like 20 minutes, please. And you think that's good? Yeah. You drink that much as well? Yeah. And it's only 16.9 ounces. I drink 5 to 6 bottles of these a day. But that's a lot of water when you got I buy like 30. I don't buy no name brand water. I buy Walmart water. I buy that 35 pack. No, that 40 pack. It's like 40 packs on that water. I buy a 40 pack for $5 and change. And this is purified drinking water. My sister go on me because you drink about 80 ounces a day, so that's good. Okay. So my sister go on me to my you don't got Deer Park. Fuck Deer Park. I get 40 bottles of water for $5. No, I don't got no Deer Park. It say, my granddaughter had taken after me. She take water to bed with her. Yeah, I take water to bed. I drink water when I get up in the morning. Water supposed to be the first thing you drink in the morning and last thing you drink before you go to sleep. They tell you that with your babies, like our babies, when we had our babies. I don't know if they tell these new mothers this down, but when I had my kids, the doctor always told me, um, give the baby a bottle of water before they go to bed because I guess they help rinse out the mouth or whatever. And I take water to bed. I and I'll be up during the night, or I'll get up, like if I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll end up coming get me a cup of ice and a bottle of water. And I drink a cup and then let it be by my bed, pour some water on and go to sleep and wake up and be I drink all night. Then I go to the bathroom, yes. It tastes better. You know what? That's the crazy thing. I don't know the difference. I tell you, I'm whispering, y'all, because Brandon taking some type of test back there, and he told me I was loud. Um, I don't know. My son Andrew told me the same thing, but I can't taste the difference between purified and the water. I'm gonna have to do a comparison. Can you taste the difference between spring water and purified water? It all tastes the same to me. Oh, so they were one. You like Deer Park? Well, forget you too. Go over your aunt house. She got some Deer Park for your ass. I know. That's what somebody just told me. I'm gonna have to do a test. I'm gonna have to do a video because I honestly don't know. So yeah, so when you it say, hey, so let's say, ask your doctor because drinking too much it was not good for your type two. Yeah, that was somebody send me. Sure, someone send me that. I only have seltzer water if I'm cooking it and if I need it for an ingredient. Because I think I was doing like, I forgot making some type of batter to fry something. And I had that water before now. I know I don't like that water. Um, Faith, I had that water, Nestea water. I didn't like that. And people talk about the Aquafina. I don't know, but I don't. Do I like Aquafina? I don't like the way that water tastes. See, with the green top, Aquafina. Hey, Samantha. I most definitely gotta check that out for real. Well, it's only 5 o'clock, so this is only like my third bottle of water today so far. No, this is my yeah, this is my second bottle today. Ice Mountain is all I drink. Hey, DC. I know that's a tear like that Deer Park water. I used to be on Deer Park water, but and I used to catch it on sale like three for $10. But they only do like 24 packs. And I'm so used to this 40 pack of water. I never even heard of Ice Mountain. I had to try that. But I think I seen that. Is that's the one that's in the green? Got the clear packaging, like with the green woods or in the mountains in the back or something. I think I seen that, but I never knew the name of it. It's clear packaging and it has green and like mountains or something in the back on the package or something. I think is that mountain one. I think I've seen that before, but I never really picked that up. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm drinking now, babe. Sure, that's what I drink now. That's how I get that 40 pack at Walmart, that purified. Honey, I buy that joint by the cases. I don't got but 2 cases left now over here. I need to give me 2 cases more. We, if I could get back all the money that I buy in water a month, I have a savings. We go through how much water? It's 40. We go through like 2 cases of water a week. And we talking like, we go like case and a half, Jackson. I'm gonna say we go through maybe a case and a half of water a week. Now I got 2 whole cases now with a half a case sitting. Now I'm gonna add on, get 2 more cases on top of that. Cause I'm telling you, ask my kids, when I run out of water, I be here bitching. I will not drink. Cause I do not drink our water out the sink. And I don't have a water filter. So when I run out of water, I literally will go thirsty and somebody go get me some water. Go buy some water, go get me some water. You bet all that free water in the kitchen? Uh-uh. All that free water in the kitchen gonna stay free. Y'all drink it. Not me. Not me. No, in any state. Nowhere I go. I don't think I drunk sink water, child, since I was like probably in my early 20s or something. I probably like what 30 years since I drunk sink water. Mm-mm. You just got the habit of buying like most. No, I water be stinking. It's I have a Brita and buy water. We have a filter, and I still don't drink. Yeah, the sink water, but my son does. Yeah, my son still drink it too, and I don't ain't got no filter. I told him they nasty. But now the sink that I have, the way the mouth made on the faucet, a filter could be attached to it. And I think I'm gonna get me one. Hey BD, how you doing? Your baked ziti and shrimp and chicken Alfredo recipe, they turned out delicious. I was curious why you don't move to Atlanta. I don't know. I asked myself that same question, DB. I asked myself that same question, but it's all good. I'm gonna get driven there when it happens. Oh, you should get a zero water. Makes water taste amazing. We get a lot of notices for our water too, Aries. I remember one time when we was in the DC, you couldn't drink DC water at all because they was changing the pipes and the copper pipes, and they was talking about you had to boil your water and this, that, and the other. I was like, wow, yeah. What is zero? I seen zero water. My mother was on that when she was it helped with your electric lights and all that stuff. It's tall and got a black label, and but it's expensive. And I think you get like 6 to a case or something. My cousin was buying that water for my mother when my mother got diagnosed with cancer and she was going through everything she was going through. My cousin gave my mother cases on cases. She said, your mother needs to drink nothing but this water right here. And when my mother passed, she still had like 2 cases of that, 2 packs of that zero water in her kitchen. It's that alkaline water, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, Breaking Bad old for me. You're watching it for the first time, you're gonna enjoy it. Humberline, you're really gonna enjoy it. Breaking Bad was a good TV series for AMC. Susie, I was contemplating calling you to ask you about you and your husband. Did y'all look at the new season of Dead City with Negan and Megan? Um, I just finished it. It was better than part one because part one of Dead City, it made me feel like they should just left it alone. And I didn't want to see part two, but I ain't had nothing to do the other day, yesterday. And I watched it took me 2 days to look at 8 episodes, and part two was better than part one. Now that I saw part two, I'm like, okay, it need to be a part three. And it is. They've been renewed for part 3. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, if you look at part one gonna kind of make you feel like, ugh, why they even do this? But I didn't like part 1. Part 2, season 2 was good. Cause I'm telling you, that little boy Herschel, mm, Glenn and Maggie's son, girl, I'm ready to disown him. I just want to take him and smack him. The disrespect that he does to Maggie. I said, why do you even let him grow up to be like this? He is this. Oh, girl, I'm telling you, you and your husband need to see. Look at it. Um, so I don't know if you want to start with 2. I didn't like 1, but 2 was good. And I'm just saying like this. That son, child, here, here, trip, girl. Nope, I don't even look at it no more because I don't have my Paramount Plus. I never looked at You Better Call Saul. I liked him, and as eventually you're gonna see him in Breaking Bad, because that's what his character starred on Breaking Bad. Right, because 1 wasn't that good, but 2 was good. 2 is better than 1. Now Daryl, I liked his 1 and I liked his 2. And his 3 come out September the 7th and it looks good. So Daryl, his been good. All to me, 1 and 2 was good. Dead City, 1 was kind of weak, but 2 was good. Yeah. So I'm ready to look at Daryl's come out September the 7th. I am here for him. And like I said, look at 2. I think y'all gonna like 2. 2 was really good. It was way better than 1. So 2 make you be like, oh, they gotta make a part 3. And the part 3 is renewed. The Other Black Girl and Candy on Hulu are really good. I'm kind of late, but it was good. I think I saw Candy, but I haven't watched The Other Black Girl yet. It's something about that one I didn't want to watch. I kept seeing the previews of it, but I was like, dang, The Other Black Girl. I haven't looked at it yet, so you're gonna make me. I might look at that tonight because I always be looking for something to watch on television. So I might watch that tonight. Yeah, I might watch. Yeah, I might give that a try tonight. But what I need to do, and two, I'm gonna tell you another thing too. Water get me full, and it settles on my stomach. Cause like it's settling on my stomach now. Like I feel like sometimes I done drunk too much. Oh yeah, Nobody too. I haven't seen the previews yet. I haven't seen. My son Fufu told me about Nobody too, because Nobody one was the first Nobody was pretty good. I like the way it ended. I like the way it started out. That was good. And I still haven't seen the previews of Nobody too. So I knew it was out, but I know it was out. Hi Ron. I watch everything on YouTube. Like this morning, I watch a lot of travel channels because that's something that I aspire to do. I want to travel. I want to go places. I look at a lot of moving abroad stuff. Like this morning, I don't know the name of the channel, but I looked about maybe 7 or 8 videos moving to South Africa. And I like to just look at other people's experiences, what they talk about, how they like it. And honey, let me tell you, South Africa, man, I thought I wanted to go to Thailand. Child, I find myself when I look at these shows, looking up airports and looking up prices and how much it would cost. Well, I did that I did that before I left today. Because I get entangled in the fascination of, ooh, that could be me. I wonder how much, girl, it's 36 hours. Some flights say 36 hours, some flights say 37 hours. I can't stay that long on no airplane. I gotta stay 36 hours, but it's 2 stops. So transfers and all this stuff. I was like 36 and 37 hours to get to South Africa, Cape Cod or Johannesburg. And yeah, and it's so pretty. Well, I was requested on the last live, so it's gonna be the chicken fried steak and liver and onions. Those are some requests, and I'll be going live cooking. So those are some requests. So those are some upcoming live videos. Chicken fried steak and liver and onions. I gotta go. I'm going to the grocery store probably Sunday. And tell her if what I was looking at this morning, I so like you gotta be into some type of digital marketing or some type of work. Your job have to be you gotta have some type of digital job, your own business, some type of consulting agency or something. Because all the people that I saw, they were all into computers. Those girl, I was trying to get past 2 hours. The longest I'll be on the airplane is 2 hours. I don't know if I could do more than that. Some of them companies will pay, but a lot of people that I saw that I was watching this morning, they were all entrepreneurs. They were all entrepreneurs, all into that drop shipping, digital marketing, um, marketing planning, travel agencies, setting up plan. So all the ones that I've been seeing lately, they actually don't even work for companies. They actually work for themselves. And I don't care where we go. Everybody's cheaper than America. I mean, the prices that they were saying what they was living for, living in 4 bedroom houses, paying $1,300 a month. You can't even get a 4 bedroom house, not in the DMV. All the 4 bedroom houses here, they want $3,500 and $4,000 a month for 4 bedroom houses. And on top of that, you gotta pay electric, gas, water. You got if you ain't living in, if you living in an HOA, you gotta pay that. Or if you're not living in HOA, you gotta pay somebody to cut your grass and keep your maintenance up. Honey, this man was paying $1,370, all utilities included. 3 bedroom house with a pool, a background, a trampoline, a nanny, housekeeping, Wi-Fi. I said, get the fuck out of here. And then did the tour. The houses ain't them, and the houses ain't. I know when we see Africa and all them places, they try to show us the slums. They ain't showing y'all the residential streets, the suburbs, and the places that the people are living. Honey, these houses ain't skipping on nothing. Okay? They ain't skipping on nothing. I don't know. Said cruise to South Africa. Did that, try that. That ain't work out for me. No more cruises. Oh, and I don't even know if I could be on the boat that long. And I was looking at these houses, man, these people houses, these people ain't skipping on the food, the market. Lady took us to the grocery store, spent $58 on some groceries. If she was here in America, good 120, 140, 160, because what she bought lamb. And I was like, girl, bye. Yeah, so it's just that alone. And then like one man said that, and you could still be an American. He said, come and live here a year, 2 years. Ain't nobody telling you to give up your citizenship, but just be open your eyes up to something different, something new. He said, I get stressed out when I gotta go back to Alabama. He said, I'm about to go back to the States next month, me and my son. He said, my son is 4 years old. He's learning different languages. He got a name. I'm like, man, they make it seem like it's so easy. But you most definitely got to be self employed. You most definitely got to have some money coming in from somewhere. And they really stress that. And a lot of it is the computers. These young people need to get into computers. Man, I'm telling you, some young people, they need to get into this computer software game. Hey, Synthetic, what's up, boo? They need to get into this computer software game. Get into this computer software game. getting into marketing, computers, and all that type of stuff will allow you to travel with a job. It will allow you to travel for job. These young people, I'm telling you, stuff like nursing, being a doctor, being a nurse, because you know nurses travel, so different types of stuff. Being a doctor, being a nurse, they travel abroad and they get paid for it and all that stuff. Or getting into some type of computer software, spam computers, some type of entrepreneurship, travel agent, computer marketing. I'm telling you, these young kids, if you want to travel, get your passport and get into those type of jobs so that you won't be stuck in these 9 to 5s, being behind the desk, not exploring the world. Don't be afraid to leave outside your neighborhood. I wish I had known then what I know now, that I could have installed that in my children instead of installing in them with the 9 to 5, the get a job, pay this, pay that, make sure your credit is, make sure this, that, get a job, get a job, get a job. I wish I had known then that it was more than life than what the standard that people said. That I didn't know it was possible for people like me to be able to get out here and explore the world and do things on their own terms, and get to know about other cultures and other peoples, and live a more vibrant and different life. I didn't know that now, but I still got some of my babies who still young enough. If they want to get out there and do it, go explore this world. You know what I'm saying? And it's never too late. But like I said, but you gotta have that type of job, or you gotta have a booming entrepreneurship, something going on to have that money coming in while you're doing that. It gotta be something that's beneficiary for people. What y'all talking about? And yep, I'm telling you. So young people, if you listening, y'all get in these schools, get that cyber career going. Yes, they are getting into digital marketing. That's because that's the stuff. Those are the jobs that they don't have to be grounded for. Those are going to be the jobs that they don't have to be grounded. And then eventually they could work for someone else and then end up learning how to turn that marketing skill, that computer skills, into bringing their own income in. Those going to be the jobs that people could travel with. Those it. And it's always going to be a need for something. Always going to be a need for that. Because computers ain't going nowhere. You still got a lot of people who don't want to take the time to learn different things about computers, and you got those folks who will pay, for people to teach them something, to set something up for them, or anything. I'm telling them. And these kids these days, their brains are much faster. You know what I'm saying? It's like they coming out your stomach. Where my cell phone at? They coming out as 5 and 6 and 7 years old with cell phones and stuff. Man, they're coming out with cell phones. So yeah. I remember growing up, a child, and you ain't getting no cell phone until you was about in the double digits. And I'm talking about like 12. Yeah, and our money goes a long way out in the United States. I want to retire in Jamaica or somewhere warm. Or yeah, and that American money goes a long way. Yes, it does, honey. Yes, it does. It really does. Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna say that I'm right now. I ain't gonna say that I'm too old to travel, cause I don't think that I am. But I want to just travel, go there, come home. I don't think I'm not in my prime with it. I just want to like move to Africa and just stay there and live there. But I'm at the age where that I most definitely want to do a 2 week visit somewhere. Most definitely want to do like a 2 week
Yeah.
visit.
No, they trying to fix some shit on their side. I don't know what they doing.
Trying to do like a 2 week visit somewhere. But you young people, do it. Your son is into trading. That's
It's
a.
not
I
that sounds like
heard
it.
that before about trading. A lot of the people I look at that's in Thailand, a lot of those young boys that's in Thailand, I heard them say something about. They said, "What you do for a living?" They said, "We trade." What are they trading? I was like, "What are they trading? Stocks or bonds? Like, what is that?" I am. We was just on the synthetic. Me and Ted was just on the phone this morning. Me and Ted was just on the phone this morning. Um, doing our reservation, adjusting our reservations. I'm trying to get more kids into engineering. Yes, we had recorded low enrollment in civil engineering programs last year. Engineering is good too. That's a good job. That job could take you abroad too. Engineering, most definitely. Oh no, I'm going to New Orleans, honey. I already told Ted. Ted said, Ted gonna tell me today. She said, cause if you don't go, cause we was on the phone talk about this morning before I left, like 9 o'clock in the 10 o'clock in the morning, before I had went out the house. She was like, if you don't go to New Orleans, I'm going without you. I said, Ted, how you gonna go with me? Go without me on my trip that I planned. But we know we was this morning trying to. I don't want to tell nobody what hotel I'm staying at until after I come back from my trip. Then I can say what hotel I was at and everything. We was trying to adjust the hotel that we staying at to accommodate 4 people. Cause I was like, cause the room go up to 4 people, and I was like, hey, me, you, Juliet, and cousin, we all stay in the room together. We need to wear the shower and sleep, and we're gonna be out in these streets. I said, why everybody paying for all these rooms, but one room go up to 4 people? So we were trying to adjust the rooms this morning, but it didn't work out. So I told you, don't even worry about the rooms. It's gonna be what's gonna be. That's so true, Taylor. Mm-hmm. You see, remember back in the day? Let me finish my eye. Remember back in the day, fast money was illegal pharmaceuticals? Remember back in the day when we used to be like, oh, they out here making this fast money because they was doing illegal, staying on corners doing illegal pharmaceuticals. Now, fast money to people is social media, um, computer marketing, and all that other stuff. And your son studying computer science in college, that's good. Yes, be out and about in the city. Yeah, so we was trying to adjust some arrangements, but it is what it is. That's a girl, I'm ready. I said, oh, these kids are graduating in tech making 100K. That's good. That's really good. That's good money. Oh, excuse me, what was I saying? About our trip. I don't know, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I say here drunk all this damn water. Y'all gotta excuse me real quick. Whew. Y'all go ahead and talk. I gotta run to the bathroom. Oh.
It's your water.
No, that's your water.
Oh yeah, I said it. How you know?
Cause my water almost gone. My water is gone. I drank my whole bottle of water. Whew. Okay. Hey, somebody said Bitcoin. So, y'all, quick announcements. I may have by next week, season be back in stock. I just ordered all my supplies. So, quick announcement. Hey, Gerard. Season will be back in stock next week, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, I ordered all my supplies and everything should be here Saturday. Then I'm gonna order the ingredients on Saturday once all supplies get here. Already got all the ingredients up. Oh, so I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I need to be transparent with you guys. When you go on the website, you're gonna see a change in pricing. And the reason why there's gonna be a change in pricing because it's a change in pricing for me. So two of my main ingredients that currently makes my season and flour taste the way it tastes, they went up. And when I say they went up for that 32 ounces. And I was like, what? And I told Tia, shit, I may be the reason why they went up. Ain't nobody probably buying this stuff as much as I'm buying it. So the two main ingredients that I use to create these seasonings that I'm creating, the prices went up. And I was like, what in the world? I showed Tia, said, what? Tia said, what it used to be? I said, it used to be this. Now it's this. So what I used to use, what was like $5, now they cost $7. The same size, the same, it went from $5 to $7, almost like a $2. So y'all know my spicy season is $8.50. It's gonna be $9. And y'all know the regular season is $8. It's gonna be $8.50. So, and I know you guys love it. It's gonna be. So I just want to let everybody know when you see me like, why'd you go up on the prices? I went up on the prices because the prices went up on me. Seasonings are expensive, and I'm not using really cheap. I'm not using cheap seasonings, especially on the main ingredients that I'm using. And I told Tisha, maybe I need to contact them directly, and see can I get some type of what is it, manufacturing price or warehouse or something. I said, cause this is crazy. Yeah, get some type of bulk discount or something. I said, cause this is crazy. Cause the way I bought it, but right now, we be back and running. It'll be next week. I don't want to say what day next week because I'm gonna have my grandson this weekend. But all the supplies has been ordered, and all of my supplies will be here on Saturday. And then from that point, I'm gonna go start to making stickers. Now I'm only bringing back the spicy season and the regular season. The pie mix will be back in the end of September. I'm bringing the pie mix out for the holidays. So when I come back off of vacation for my birthday, I will start working on the Grandma Jackie sweet potato pie mix to try to get that out by the beginning of October and run that all the way from October, November, and December and January for those 4 months. But right now, the flour is on a hiatus because unfortunately I'm one person. This one man train, y'all. I be all over the place with this arthritis in my hands, locking up and all that stuff. So I'm concentrating on just my two seasoning, and I'm gonna show you how much season to put into how much flour so that you could get that same taste. Because this is only the extraction of the seasoning from the flour, and you could really make that flour pop, your own flour pop by using my seasoning. So yeah. Hey gorgeous. Um, so yeah, so the season must definitely be back next week, like I promised, the end of August, and everything will be here by Saturday. By Monday, I will have everything, and hope. And by Tuesday, I'm just gonna go to work. I don't even want to put that nothing up until I already got the packages done, because usually I do what's that thing called when you order something? Oh wow, how's it? Order on demand. I usually do order on demand, but I really don't want to be an order on demand type of situation. I feel like my business would flow more better if I go ahead and just stock like 100 to 200 bags, then open the website up. That way, excuse me, as the orders come in, I just like pull them and pile them, pull them and pile them. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. I don't really want to be order on demand. I want to be able to have at least 200, 300 bags. 100 bags of spicy, 200 bags of regular season. And as the orders come in, I want to be able to just pull them and pack them and ship, pull, pack, and ship. And because it'll make you get your packages quicker versus the order on demand. It's I always say it takes 5 to 7 days because the orders got to come in. I calculate the orders, then I make the ingredients, then I ship them. I don't want to do order on demand no more. Since I know that the season is popular, I want to go ahead and just fill my shelves. That way, when the order come in, when I say you get your order 2 to 3 days, you will literally get your order 2 to 3 days because they're already labeled, sealed, and packed. That's how I'm trying to make it. But when we do order on demand, the shipping taking away between 5 to 7 days. Yeah, with the fall coming, yes. So I had my daughter hook on that. Oh my God, when I order something for me, I had to order something for her. I would get the pie mix season when they come out. Yeah, the pie mix will be back October. But next week the season's about to run. It's about to just do what it do. And then I got to get my office. Then I want to get my office. I told you I'm not having a dining room. And the only reason I'm not having a dining room because we pretty much eat in our bedrooms. You know, we make our plates and everybody go sit where they're going to sit at. And I know family dynamics ain't what it used to do. Everybody sit down at the table. But my family is so outgrown that whole type of situation. We used to all sit at the table when they were little. When they were little, everybody sat at the table and ate. But as it seems like when people get older, it's like people take their plates in their rooms or they go sit on the sofa and they eat their food and all that stuff. Only time I really see a table situation is the holidays, and really not with the holidays. The tables only come out because they fill with the food and it's like a buffet, and then people make their plates and they go sit in chairs or sit at some tables with kids. And so I decided that my dining room I'm gonna turn into an office space. And if I ever, when I give an event or give something, I have.
Hey,
Hmm.
I have to be near the router because my internet bad. You possibly I go in the room real quick. Yeah, can I got to reserve it because it's not working.
Wait a minute, y'all.
How you doing? Can you still hear me? Is it still freezing on that side?
I'm moving. I'm moving, y'all. Okay, I'm back. No, Susie, I ain't been out on that patio since that day. Um, since the first day because that patio make me nervous. It makes me so nervous. Like when I was looking out on the patio the other day to say goodbye to Sahara. Sahara, Josh was leaving, and he was parked out front this time versus being parked out back. And I went to look at the patio. Girl, why my legs start shaking? My legs get. I am so still scared to look over the patio. And I told Fufu that yeah, that's Jackson in the background. Walking around. um, that's Jackson. Cause Brandon, we me and Jackson in the living room chilling. And Brandon Jared Jackson said he ain't see Brandon Jackson said, hey, Brandon doing something on the computer, taking some type of test. Cause he going to school or something. And he taking some type of test. And he was in the back here, but they said the internet. I thought since I moved here, my internet was gonna be better. But I don't know if Comcast, Affinity is just some trashy internet. Cause I thought since I was like moved on up in the sky, I wasn't in the basement no more. The internet was gonna be better. But he said they saying the internet is buffering. He need to be closer to the router or something. So we moved from the living room to the back here, and he had to be in the quiet area while he taking his test, or whatever. But the internet is not working. Mm. Um. So yeah. So what I was talking about? Oh yeah. So I was talking about how we don't eat no more together. So that's why I decided to turn my dining room into an office. So yes, girl, you got the shakes on the pack. Yes, Susie. Y'all be having me skipping all over the place. But why sometimes I be thinking I'm about to fall off the patio. I be imagining myself be like, girl, like if I limp, I'ma fall or I'ma jump off the. I don't tell that patio just. I, I'm not afraid to sit on it. I just can't go to the edge and look over it because it's stuff that comes to my. It's stuff comes to my mind about falling. Even thoughts of like, what happened if you jump off this patio? Bitch, you know I ain't jumping on no patio, but why that thought come in my head? Well, strengthen your signal. Okay, Alan, baby. And so I stay clear from her.
They sent you a code to your email. That's why I wanted.
Hold on. Ain't nothing come down. Oh, but my phone will do not disturb. Mm. Can y'all hear me? Thank you. Can y'all hear me? Y'all probably heard the other stuff too. Child, I don't know. People be it's not gonna lie. People be messing with me, man. You can now? Yes. Girl, I'm gonna do me a staycation. No, I got vacation coming up. And this okay. This internet not working. Oh, okay. Yeah, the internet is not working. I don't know what's wrong with this internet. This internet do be acting stupid. But like I said, I thought it was gonna be better. I think it's just the service provider. I might gotta switch to Verizon. I might gotta switch to Verizon if this Affinity keep acting up. Cause it do be like last night I was looking at TV and it was spinning. And then it came back. I was like, this on the internet's terrible. I was just saying earlier, I think I ain't gonna be able to go to the pool. I'm not gonna go to the pool till next summer because right now in DC feel like we getting the early fall. And right now it's like when I came on earlier, I was telling everybody how cold it's cold. I mean, to the point with that, I'm like, I'm in here. I got to go to these boxes, look for my foot warmer, and I turned all my ACs off and opened up the windows and let air in because I ain't gonna say it's freezing, but it's chilly. I ain't trying to sit by no pool. I said, so and then we don't got but like maybe 2 weeks left for the pool. And the pool ends, what, Labor Day or something? So I probably did miss my window for the pool because I took too long finding my suit and then I took too long going to the pool thinking I got days in August. August usually be hot. August is not hot. Comcast sucked, Eva. Yeah, this Affinity Comcast is not working good for all the money that we pay, that I pay out. Um, August, for some reason, August this season is not Augusting to Verizon. Now, I remember having Verizon. I got me some more ice water. Y'all got ice water everywhere. My ice melting everywhere. I need some water. Excuse me, it was bottom of the yeah. And so when I came back from doing what I was doing, I was like, my feet was cold. I was like, it don't. I said it's early fall, y'all. So I think I done missed the pool. 'Cause I'm not going by no pool. I'm not trying to get sick. That's one thing I don't want to do. Yeah, but yeah. So we'll talk about changing my dining room into my office and people not eating together. We all eat separate areas and all that stuff. So, and I'm really trying to focus on my business to get it going right and stuff. So, and if I want to have company, if I got set up for food, I got like 5 folding tables. I got, I got, I got 4 folding tables. I got like 3 4 foot folding tables, and I got 1 6 foot folding table. So like if I ever want to give something, I got tables and tablecloths that I can like set up or whatever and still make room for a table. You haven't had an issue with bad weather T-Mobile the Wi-Fi since I had their services anyway. Yeah. I am a slab of meat. I be reading stupid stuff. Oh yeah. You know what, y'all? I'm telling y'all know the video I put up. I forgot because we just talking, and I always say I like to vent about stuff. So the video I put up, the little 13-minute video I put up because I was doing stuff in my house. So y'all know I was using those Mr. Cleaners, me and Jackson, to clean the marks off my wall. And in the video I said that the moving man did it. Yeah, the moving man did do it. It's not like they did it on purpose. So I wasn't mad because I know my hallway is narrow and we're bringing the boxes and the dressers, the mirrors and the boxes and stuff back here. They hit up against the wall and left all those marks on the wall. Yeah, it took me a minute to get to them because I move slow. I was doing other stuff, and I finally was like, I know I've been here almost a month. I said, let me get to it. Somebody's gonna say, what moving company did you use? And some little smart ass gonna put in the reply, her kids. And I said, first of all, no, I know what happened in my household. I said my kids didn't do anything. I did, and I said if you looked at my previous video, I had a moving company. I said, shaking my head. I said, sometimes I'm not gonna let people make me give up on YouTube, but sometimes I be wanting to give up. But I like the platform, and I got too many good folks that do watch me versus the negative Nancy's that watches as if what you see, you know everything. And I was like shaking my head. My sons didn't do anything. I had a moving company, and it's not like I was mad because I know stuff happened. And then my son's the one that told me to go buy the Mr. Clean Fufu. He said, Mom, get them Mr. Clean erasers. They probably could take it all. I've been bought them. And since I want to make everything a content and put it in videos, I waited to do it because I was waiting to when I was ready to put it in a certain content or whatever. Is that people irritate the fuck out of me. It's just what it do. And I try to be the best person I am. I'm a kind person. I treat people with respect, and I get along with everybody I meet. But sometimes YouTube be messing with my personality, be making me want to cuss people out or whatever. Because we give you, I give you what I give you. It's not that you know my whole life. I give you just what I want you to have, just what I know that's just enough, and it makes good content. And and so since I guess the person who wanted to know what moving company did I use, oh smart ass gonna say her kids. My kids was not my moving company. I hired the moving company, you know, and they did. They scraped my walls up. I was upset because I didn't think they was gonna come off. But then my son told me to buy the Mr. Cleans. And so when I was ready to do it in the video, I did it in the video. Me and Jackson, we got the marks off. It's just that people just, I don't know what's wrong with people. People just, and sometimes, and then it wasn't even troll. And it makes me so mad when it be the people that watch you who think they know everything and know every bit of parts of your life. No, we did not move our stuff. Sometimes people could afford to do stuff. We had a moving company and they did what they did. My sons didn't do nothing. The moving company, all that we did was drove our great car in front of them. We got here before they did. It's just that they just sometimes I'm gonna stop letting people take me out my character because I know my life. I know what's going on in my life. But sometimes it just be like I can't stand motherfuckers, man. I just be on my own. That's how they be making me want to be. Yeah, a smart ass. Yeah, and I just be like, I just said, I just like shaking my head. I know what happened in my house. They're gonna say either way, girl. Let the haters in their misery. Yeah, and that's why I don't give up on YouTube, superstar, because of the good folks that's in my chat now. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much, and we have a good time when we get together, even when we're not physically in body in motion together, but we get together online and in this chat. So I can't let the little stupid people who it's just that it just irks me sometimes. It just irks me sometimes. But I don't know. But you know what? Don't get upset over the little things, but you do. But I be seeing those comments and try my hardest not to be. So they say I be trying my hardest not to be. And dude, but don't let me. And you don't want people, cause I know I'm better than that. So I don't want the ugliness to come out. Because when the ugliness come out, then they're gonna say, "Oh, she rude to the people who supported her, and she talk like that to the people that supported her." No, it's not that. It's just sometimes we get to our limit, and you get tired, and you get tired of certain people and certain things. Then you get tired of the fake support, and then to be the ones that you'll be shocked, be like, "Damn, well, I thought you support me. Why would you say that?" And stuff. So it just be crazy. Hey, low light boo. And I do, and that's what I do. Just being for real. Just I know you be ready, Susan. Susan said, I be ready. I know it's just like, and that's why, and this is the reason why I stay. Because the people that's in this chat right now, and these is the reason why I stay. For the people that's in the background who don't say nothing but got me, and for the people who's in the chat who say stuff and who got me. And this is the reason why I push on. I try not to let just the one stupid comments discourage me, but it just make you be like, damn. And then I just go on because I ain't gonna let nobody stop it. Yeah, no, I was just talking about how I put up my little video of me cleaning the marks on my wall, and in the video I said the moving company marked my walls up, in which they did, but they didn't do it on purpose. And then somebody had asked what moving company did I use, and some girl, somebody comment said her kids, and then I said if you would have saw the video prior to this, my moving video, you would have saw I had a moving company, so it wasn't my kids shaking my head. That's what I had. That's why. So I just like, yeah, we've been through enough struggles in your life. The YouTube thing, peace, cake, yeah. Thank you, cause we all unstoppable.
No, somebody used to back down.
That's why the dust ass away. Yeah. Oh man, I know. I try again. It wasn't major because honey, I had people say some worse shit than that about me, but it just irked me a little bit. That's all. Cause trust me, I done learned through this whole 10 years that I've been on this platform, honey. Trust me, I done learned to endure. I done learned to get tough skin. I done learned to ignore. I done learned them people behind the screen is not gonna bully me or stop my coins. I done learned all of that. But in between learning all that, and you must be doing something right when the haters are hating. Because if you're doing something wrong, they're not going to hate. If you're not successful, they're not going to hate. So you're being successful. You're doing something right because you're bringing the haters out. But in between all that we are human beings too. Oh, thank you. Sure. But in between all of that, sometimes just a little bit of spark will come out and be like, oh, let me just say something. Yeah. But it's all good. I put it on the fact that sometimes I put on the fact that you may be mad because this plus size black woman missing teeth got the courage to come on social media and be herself and you don't. And sometimes I think that hurts people, offend people, because why, if someone like her could do it, why I can't do it? What's holding me back? And sometimes I feel like people like to downplay on other people because they don't have the courage to do the things that they want to do. And when they see someone else who look like me out here doing this, and they be like, they want to try to diminish it or bring it down or bring you down with it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Susie. Yes, thank you, See the Star. So that's why I be thinking sometimes. But anybody who want to get on this platform, you could do it. Everybody who get on here may not be successful immediately. I'm still working with being successful. I feel like I'm doing better than most, but I'm not doing as good as some. So I feel like I'm still a work in progress when it comes to this platform. But this, well, people say, oh, this is not a job. You just turn the camera on. No, this is a job. And if you can make it a full-time job, some people make it a hobby. Um, but if you want to get on here and do it, just do it and be you. Trust me, it could be done. Ah, yes, thank you, just being for real. It could be done. And like I tell all my Soul Squad members, if any of y'all ever want to get on YouTube, like I tell y'all all the time, so shout y'all channels out. If y'all doing something, trying to do entrepreneurship, y'all selling something, yeah, do what y'all gotta do. This platform is mine, but it's ours. I always say that. It's mine, but it's ours. The way you guys support me through the internet, I want to give that support back. So I always say that if you got a family member that you're trying to support, you always welcome to shout them out. Say, hey, y'all, my cousin is doing this and she's selling this, and could you guys go check her out? This is her information. I always say, you guys, you're welcome to put stuff in the chat, because it could be something that somebody doing, that somebody out there who's watching may need, and a Soul Squad member may know someone, or they may be doing it. Like I say, it's my platform, but yet it's ours. So I always say you guys welcome to advertise whatever it is that you got going on in your life because it could be something that we need. Hey, keeping up with the Joneses, how you doing? Wait a minute. I used to know this YouTube couple. What's the name of that couple called Keeping Up with the Joneses? They had it's a wife and a daughter, a wife and a husband and a little girl. I used to love watching them. Cause I'm mad that I felt like they got bullied off of YouTube. I loved Keeping Up with the Joneses and they don't do it no more. I felt like they had got in a situation because I collabed with them. They were so nice. I loved them. And I think they got bullied off. They got bullied off the YouTube, and I felt that was so sad because the way the people did them and they followers and the person follower who they were. I just felt like that was just so sad. I would love for them to stay on there, but you gotta save your peace, honey. You gotta save your peace at the end of the day. If you do what's best for you, but it was a sad situation. But some people not strong enough, and you can get bullied up off this platform because some people really go in for you. I thought they were a good. I loved them. I thought they were a good couple. I used to watch them, but at the end of the day, you gotta save your peace. You gotta save your peace and do what's best for you. That is so true. Oh, hey, sweet pea. Yes, I got some furniture, sweet pea. I didn't get the furniture that I wanted, but I did. This is Throwback Thursday. And then when I was in the middle of conversation, I realized that um, I had a throwback moment. I went back to my old stumping ground to Earns, who always give me furniture. I always be successful with them. And I end up going back to them this morning. So your girl got some furniture coming. It be in the shop, it be in the store on September the 3rd. Go back, pay my money, fill out my paperwork, and get my furniture delivered. So hopefully by September the 10th or something like that, y'all may be getting revealed of some furniture. Hey, Mo Thomas. We were talking about keeping up with the Joneses. So yeah, it's not my color scheme, and what I end up getting, I could really. It's still almost like a gray, but it's like a light gray tannish situation. They kind of like match. It's like the color of my carpet, and the thing what I like about it because I end up seeing that with that dark gray. I was gonna do burnt orange and dark gray and gold in the living room and stuff. So the furniture that I got now, the color resembles the color of my carpet. But the thing about it, the advertising for the particular furniture, it got burnt orange curtains, burnt orange throw pillows, and burnt orange multicolored pillows. And I was like, you know what? I could still do my burnt orange because we see that they advertising it with the burnt orange colors and stuff. So I can still incorporate my burnt orange and gold to the color of it because the throw pillows and stuff are burnt orange and then they got burnt orange, different plaided. So I was like, and the curtains and the advertising is burnt orange. So I could still use my orange with it. So I was kind of nice. I'm kind of happy about that. So yeah, so we got so I'm kind of good. I'm happy about it. hmm I like burnt orange too. And it gives it a fall and winter color. Like a fall and winter. And then what I like about it, when summertime come around, it could get bright and we add some yellow. Like when it's summertime, you go from the dark burnt orange to brighten up your space with like yellows and all that stuff. Excuse me, that'll be real pretty too. Thank you, Wanda. That'll be real pretty too. I thank you, Susie. I really am. I'm about to bring some creativity, creativity into the liberal. Oh, and Susie, girl, I'm thinking about it, but I want bigger than a 58-inch. But y'all, right now, Walmart has a 58-inch for $214 damn dollars. I am so contemplating about getting it. I am so contemplating about getting it, but I was thinking about putting my 70-inch because the TV in my bedroom is a 70-inch. I was thinking about putting my 70-inch out there in my living room and go ahead and get the 58-inch for $214 and put in my bedroom. That's what I was thinking. So, but my 70-inch, it has a fire stick on it. It's not a, it's a smart TV, but I had my fire stick on there and it got all my stuff on there. It got all my stuff on there. Like my cinemas, all that stuff, everything. And so I would have to take the smart TV and just put everything on a smart TV in my bedroom. So I'm trying to figure out which one should I want to do. I love metal and interior design. Yes. So I'm trying to figure out which one should I do. Should I put my 70-inch in my living room and go ahead and get me that 58-inch put in my living room? But I'm so used to looking at this. Y'all saw this 70-inch in my cleaning video when I clean my room. She's a big beast. And I got Juliet and her husband gave me this TV. And I got the TV mount. And it got lights around the TV mount. So I was thinking about. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put this 70-inch in my living room and go ahead and scoop up that 58-inch for $214, y'all. I was looking at that girl, I almost bought that damn thing. I was like, shall I buy? Shall I buy? Shall I buy? I think I'm going. And then for $79, you get a professional install. So I was like, 214 plus $79, I get somebody professionally install it. And I was like, because a lot of people who's not professional, they want like 150 and stuff to install it. So I was like, Walmart offering a cheaper installment and the professionals, and it's $79. So I'm like, what should I do? Mm-hmm. Give you a lot to think about. That's what I was saying too. But then I was saying, y'all tell you, I be budgeting. But then I was saying, if I get the $214 TV, get the warranty on it, and which is good. It's a 58-inch. I could switch out the two televisions. But then I said, would I be able to get my grandson? I told you that's 140 to go get this little boy. To pick him up tomorrow, then to take him home on Tuesday. That's $140. My mind still can't get a wrap around that $140 Uber ride. Damn. I love my grandson. I want to get him, but I'm trying to fix my house up too. And I'm trying to figure out, and I've been debating like which one should I get? Because I could order the TV and I get it right in there. Oh, it came with a 5.6. Decisions you gotta make. And I don't want to miss out on that television. So I was like, before the day over with, I'm gonna decide on what I'm going to do. Even if I don't get the mount services, I'll just pay the 214 and buy the 2-year warranty on it. 'Cause I think the 2-year warranty was like $30 or something like that. I say, okay. So I don't know. Before the day over, y'all gonna end up knowing what. Yeah, Uber is highway robbery. um before the day over with, y'all gonna know which one I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna go for my television. I'm gonna get the grandbaby, but I'm gonna figure something out. It is, and the lift is no better. The Empire service is no better. I was like, she need to move. Shit. I ain't coming. I like why people can't live close to you. I like she need to move. Girl, no, don't nobody got no money. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it. I was like, damn, she need to move. But yeah, I'm gonna do it though. But I was gonna tell you about that TV. That TV. That's a good price, a 58 inch. Yeah, I was thinking about a TV stand too. Miss Largo, I was thinking about a TV stand too. No, with this TV right here, it has to go on the wall. It have no legs to it. Yeah, my 70 inch, it has to go on the wall. Right now, I got it sitting on a little teeny square box, and it's by it being so big, it's leaning up against the wall, and I can really see. But if I put it in the living room, it has to go on the wall. Cause this was my girlfriend gave me this TV because she bought a new TV and she had it on the wall in her bedroom. So she gave me this TV, and it don't have no legs because she done had it. So it's this one. It has to go on the wall. If I put this in the living room, it have to go on the wall because it can't stand up on itself. No, I ain't doing Twitch yet next because I'm contemplating to do something. I'm Friday and Saturday. Twitch is gonna be on grandchild or no grandchild because he'll run around. He been here beating his uncles up. I could hold him on my lap and all types of stuff. He'll be on the Twitch with me, be all over me. Me and him good like that. But I know I'm not doing Twitch tonight because I'm thinking about something. I'm thinking about something in my head, but I can't say it out loud because I think about something, and then when I get off, then I'll do it. And I be like, yes, and it do saves money too. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm just saying, interesting. Oh, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what I almost did. So it's this site called Bay Smoke. Why I almost ordered me some pineapple 10 milligram gummies. My son said, what? I said, yeah. I said, because my soul squad, I said, they be talking about gummies and all that stuff. I said, I think I want to try me some. And I told you last time I tried some Rice Krispie bars, my ass tripped out for yeah. That thing was so funny. But I said, ooh, and they pineapple. I said, I never had a pineapple gummy. And my son said, you ain't ordering that. Because when the total came up to it, for 10, for the 19.99 from Bay Smokes, that joint hit the $43. $43. I said, do I want to waste $43 on 10 pineapple gummies? They sound so good. And then I told my son too. I said, I just really want to do it to see if they really gonna ship it. My son said, Mom, I said, they ship that now? He said, yeah. He said, it's legal places now, so now they can legally ship it and all that stuff. Because I saw their commercial. And I said, I've been seeing their commercial for a couple of years now. And I always say, I really want to order just to see what they really send it to me. He said, that's not a good enough reason to be spending on $43. And I'm complaining about Uber to get my grandson. That's $43 to go through my $70 Uber fare. Ah, try a hybrid. I'm just saying. Hey, Crystal. And my son said, you complain about going to get the baby for $70. There you go, 43 of it. You about to spend it on You about to spend it on some damn on some gummies just to see if they really gonna order it. I said, yeah. I said, I want to do it just to see if they really gonna ship it. He said, Mom, they really gonna ship it. He said, don't waste $43. He said, then the things only cost $19 with the tax and the shipping. He said, you paying almost another 19. He said, you paying $43. Mm, mm. I don't know. I never tried before, but sometimes I be need to mellow my life out and relax. And I got arthritis, and it's good for like the hands and the knees, and I used to smoke white boys back in 2018, 17, 20. I used to keep me some white boys on my dresser, but my kids used to take it from me. I could never hold my stuff because I held it too long. And they be like, how long you gonna keep that? As long as I want it, it's just there for whenever I want it. And I kept buying it, and then I kept giving it away. And I felt like that was a loss of money because I kept buying it and other people was enjoying it. So I said, all right, somebody made me some infused butter a couple of weeks ago, and it still is in the fridge. Yeah. And it is good because when I used to, and I had the white boys because back in 2018, 20, at 17, 18, I was smoking the white boys because I was really going through something. That's when I did the breakup with my kid's dad. I was finding out that relationship. That's when the arthritis just really started hitting my legs real bad. And I was getting like muscle cramps in the leg and all that stuff. And like smoking a half a white boy every now and then, I couldn't feel no pain in my knees. It was like really melting me out and stuff. And so I used to like do that. But excuse me. Yeah, and the gummy will help you sleep. Yeah, so I was telling my son, I said I was going to order it because I was very impressed that you could do that in the mail. I found a long time ago, man, you would thought about selling some stuff and sending it through the post office. When you go to jail or get locked up or some mess like that, we have came such a long way. The world has came such a long way, and what you can and cannot do, what is legal, what is not legal these days. It is so many different ways out here to make this money. It is so Trell, I would say, Miss TRC, the website is called Bay Smoke.com. Smoke.com. They got commercials all over the place. And go check them out. It's called baysmoke.com. BAY smoke.com. And it's legal. And they will ship it to you. They got the gummies. They got all type of infused. Yeah, it's all on there. The puff puff pass give is all on there. I was looking at it this morning. Yes, your girl was. I was so my son took me out of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be thinking of crazy stuff. Oh, who likes this brand? This off the block. Is it dude just doing anything? Yeah, but I had a good day today. The day was a good day. I'm gonna let y'all know if I can get this TV. Mm-hmm. But I keep looking at a 58-inch. The TV's so thin that it don't look big. I don't know why, but I want like a big TV. That's what I'm envisioning for football season. That's why I'm gonna pick this 70-inch out there. It'd be right on time for football season, man. That's what I was thinking. And I do this 50-inch, 58-inch in my living room. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm itching. I put that in. See, yeah, I had some cream, some CBD cream that my girl who make the popcorns, she knew somebody that they was on the same stand that she was on, and they sell all that infusion, and she had got me some of that cream. I'm not gonna lie, when I was rubbing that cream on my knees, especially in the corner parts of my knees, it seemed like with my arthritis affect me, the worst was like right at the corners of the knees. That CBD cream was not a joke. I don't know what it do to get down to the bones, to the arthritis, to relieve the inflammation or whatever it does. But I ain't gonna lie, it did work. I felt that in my knee. It made my knees feel real a whole lot better. Brother. Hey Miss D. Hey baby. Good evening, Miss D. How you doing? Yeah, it made my knees feel a whole. Y'all, we be talking about anything on this damn platform. But everything we talk about is legal, so can't nobody say nothing that we talk about nothing illegal. It's all legal. Cause like I said, the commercials are out there, baby. Baysmoke.com. Go get yours. hmm Yeah, all right, guys. I'm about to roll up out of here. I'm about to go in this kitchen and see something real quick. See if I got what I need to do, what I need to do. But then I can't go in the living room because Brandon out there doing something. So yeah, I might do it early in the morning. That's probably what I might do. But I know for sure I'm cooking live on Saturday. I'm cooking Saturday afternoon. So I know for sure. Because what I'm cooking, Jackson wants some spaghetti and fish. So this is not going to be a video. This is going to be like just what I'm cooking for my Saturday dinner. Because I already got the ingredients. The video that you guys want, the chicken fried steak and the liver and rice. I got the liver and onions and rice. I got to go to the store and buy that stuff. But what I already got, because my baby said he wanted some fish and spaghetti. Um, I'm most definitely cooking that Saturday. And the only reason I'm cooking it Saturday because I'm supposed to get that little grandson of mine. And that little baby loves spaghetti. He loves spaghetti. He loves his grandma's spaghetti. So I want to make sure I cook that for him. You say, oh, Merlin? What's Merlin? Oh, I buy my elbows from Ivy Hill Dispensary. Yeah, we got dispensaries here in D.C. We do. Yeah, on the other channel. Miss Lago on the other channel. Hey, Mr. Spence, what's up, baby? Uh, yeah, so I gotta wait for Brandon to come about there. But my phone about to go dead. I need to go to charge. And then I need to call my sister back. She didn't call me like 3 times. And I got my phone. Oh, whoever told me about that airplane mode, hands up. Thank you. Because my phone, they told me put my phone on airplane mode. So when I put it on do not disturb and won't nothing come through. And you were right. Nothing comes through. Nothing comes through. Thank you so much. All right, so squad, I am Malcolm. What I need to do is finish up my video that I did earlier. And I need to separate my laundry because I plan on washing. No, I'm not going on Twitch tonight. I'll be on there Friday and Saturday for sure. On this channel, I'll be back live tomorrow. I'll be back live tomorrow, Coffee. You got, hey, Elish? Hi, good evening. Oh, I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Cause it's the last. I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna lie. It's the last 2 weeks in
No,
this
they got
month.
$10 quesadillas at Chipotle. You better take advantage.
Oh, you down? Okay.
You can't tell me you got $10 quesadillas.
Yeah, I'm getting two for $20. It's literally $10.04.
I'm not. I spend money today. Me and Jackson ate
Jackson, don't try to come be my
today.
friend. What's wrong with him?
I spent $43 on Burger King today. Me and Jackson ate out
Burger
today.
King?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all good.
I ain't spending no more money.
Hold up. You spend how much on Burger King?
Child, Burger King expensive.
James, you hear her. You on speak, you hear her.
I spent $41.62 on Burger King a day on DoorDash.
$42.42.
$41.62 a day on Burger King.
Oh, you're crazy. I
I
would
but
never do
Brandon only got two things, two meals. That's how
that. But
much
they
two.
bills are expensive, like $17,
Their meals was
$18.
like $17
But it's
a
worth
week.
it. I'm not gonna lie, Burger King good.
I had I had
Wendy's okay.
what's that? The Burger King with the new with that meat on it.
I don't know, but I need
The
glasses too.
brisket.
I need glasses too.
Yeah. I
I
had
know.
that
Remember,
brisket
I
sandwich
need a
today.
glass. I made an appointment. I gotta get glasses before I get my permit because I'm not gonna be able to see through that thing like I did last time.
Uh,
But you know I'm supposed to be wearing glasses anyway.
yeah, go get your glasses then.
So whatever happens to my glasses, somebody stole them.
I don't know, man.
Um,
It's at my door. Bye.
you remember I had my two pair of
You better
glasses?
get down, boy.
The eye doctor was like, "You better get some glasses."
Oh yeah. And I ain't spend no more money today. I spent my share for the day. Me and Jessica, I was out and about, ain't had no breakfast. I got hungry, came home. I ain't feel like cooking. We ordered Burger King, and I bought that new brisket sandwich at Burger King. They got some new brisket sandwich. That thing was good as fuck. You better get that. That thing was good, y'all. It was so good. And I was reluctant when I hit that price. I think DoorDash is going up. Cause I don't think if I would have went if I had time, because I ain't had time to stop because Josh had to be to work. And I wasn't trying to do an Andrew. Y'all remember what Andrew did that time. Last time we had to call me and Andrew together. We had to be back home by 2 o'clock trying to make it by the time Josh would get to work. And I wasn't trying to do an Andrew because I on the phone, Josh was calling me at 1:10. Where you at? Where you at? I said, nigga, I'm on my way home. I said, leave me alone. And I was like, you lucky I don't stop and get nothing to eat because I wasn't stopping Chick-fil-A, but the line was too long. I said, and the whole time I was driving, I was thinking about Andrew. When me and Andrew did last time, I said, nope, let me just drive home. Let me just drive home. Let me just drive home. And but I'm getting tired of DoorDash and stuff. I'm thinking now, Sue, I don't got to go down no 4 flights of steps no more. I catch the elevator, car go straight out to the car. And I'm just like, if we want something to eat, you might just drive to it because DoorDash them is killing us, yeah, with these prices and these charges. And I was like, yeah, I spent $42 on Burger King today for 2 meals. 2 meals. I ain't want to do it. My hand was shaking the whole time I was ready to do it. I was shaking. And I closed my eyes and I said, I ain't gonna lie. I lie. That's how bad that shit. That's how bad it is. I literally closed my eyes when I hit place order. I did like this. Because I knew in my right mind, girl, you ain't got no business for 2 meals paying 41 damn dollars. And you still crying about you got to spend $70, $140 to go pick your grandbaby up. $70 there and then $70 to take him back home. And you come back home too. And you said, yeah, girl, I was like this. I did like that. I had the eye code and I hit the place order. I did. I ain't gonna lie. That should be hurting. Spending money be hurting. I'm telling you, it do. So I ain't paid for Uber Eats a year. Yes. It be hurting. And I think DoorDash and everybody's just going, I don't know. I think they going up. Child, everything is going up. Everything is going up. So, yeah. And to say, I'm back, I'm here. Listen, you ain't got to get a refund, Mr. Spence, if they're really messing up. I got people in my life. They really mess up out. Or I'm going to tell you what DoorDash did. I don't know, be the drivers or something wrong with these people. They left Joshua food 2 weeks ago. It's 2 high rises there. Joshua kept telling the man, I see you out the window. You in the wrong high rise. You got to pull back, come in the high rise before this high rise. Don't you know this Bama left Joshua's food in all the real the same complex in the other high rise We don't have access to that high rise because we live at this high rise. You got to know somebody to buzz you in. You know that Bama left Joshua food in between the two locked doors, took a picture and said delivered, but it was in the other high rise. Okay, Joshua go outside. Josh said, man, my food stuck in this door. Somebody was just to look at look, somebody was coming out. He was able to get his food. I said, no, no. You call, you let them know you ain't get your food. I don't care, because first of all, you ain't supposed to hunt the food down. They put it in the wrong address. Then he stuck it in the lobby between the two doors that you don't even have access to. If it wasn't for the people coming out, he wouldn't have got his Wendy's. It was like at 1 o'clock in the morning. And so I told Johnson, yeah, tell him you ain't get your food. I said, because really you didn't get it. It didn't come to your address. I said, he took a picture in between a lobby that's not even us. So Johnson got his food back. I said, look, he ain't delivering my food. Yeah, I don't like when people may say lie and be like lying and said they didn't get their food, because I know the people got to pay a price for it. But in that case, I told Johnson, tell me you didn't get your food, because of one, you had to go hunt your food down. You telling this man while you on the phone you're in the wrong high rise, he still proceed to leave it there and take a picture and leave. Oh no, we ain't get that food. Get your what it was, $21, $22. Get your $22 back. That's your lunch for at work tomorrow. And that's exactly what we did. Because you're right, because it's not a lie, because he really didn't get it. Because he had to go down there and hunt it down, and if it wasn't for the person actually coming out, the food would have got stuck in between the two lots, because we don't have access to that building, because that's not our building. I was like, come on, y'all gotta make things make sense. Sometimes these DoorDash people be doing wrong, stupid stuff. Oh, honey. Oh, this is the kicker. Let me tell you what they did to Fufu, honey. What's the day? The day Thursday? Was it Monday? I'm gonna tell you what they did on Monday to Fufu. And I'm not gonna lie, and I think it was a language barrier. It was a Spanish girl. I'm gonna tell you what they did to Fufu. Fufu ordered some McDonald's. Fufu ordered some McDonald's. I don't want to get nobody our apartment number. The girl came to the right building. She delivered it to the first floor. That's what I'm going to tell you. She delivered to an apartment in the first floor. So Fufu wondered where his food at. Then Fufu gets on the phone with the girl. She gonna say, I delivered it. He said, ain't no food here. And then when she looked at the address, she said, oh. He said, yeah, you off by one number. So you gotta come up. And she said, okay, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. And so Fufu waiting for her. Then when she comes to the phone, then she tell Fufu, come downstairs. Can you meet me downstairs? Come get your food. And Fufu said, meet you downstairs, come get my food. So Fufu go downstairs. She takes a picture. This bitch leaves. And guess his food was at the other people's apartment on the first floor. And when Fufu came downstairs, she was gone. So Fufu attacking her, told Fufu, you could knock on the people's door and get your food. When Fufu came downstairs, the old man was talking to somebody in the hall, and he was already inside the McDonald's bag, had the chicken sandwich and stuff all out and everything. So Fufu looking at him, and he told Fufu, oh, this your food. I was asking everybody, who food it was. Fufu said, you can't be asking everybody because you already, and I said, Fufu, why you cussing, old man? He said, because I was pissed. He said, because he had his motherfucking hands inside my McDonald's bag already talking about you want it back. He said, man, I told him he could have that shit, and walked off. And I say, okay, this is the type of building we living in. So this building is like, this is the second thing I don't like about this building. So if you get some DoorDash delivered to your apartment, knowing you ain't owed it, you're going to take it in your house, open it up, and dig your hand in it. Food was standing in the man's doorway. It was an old man. And Food, you shouldn't have cussed an old man. It wasn't his fault. He said it was his fault because at the end of the day, he knew he ain't order it. And he got his hand all in my shit with his with my chicken sandwich. They talking about, do you want the chicken? Do you want your food? He said, I told him, man, he could have that shit. And Food came upstairs. He was mad and he was cussing the girl out. The man is already eating my food. I went down there. You told me to come to the car. You didn't even go back to my. She talking about she knocked on the door and ain't nobody opened the door up. So that's why she wanted Fufu to come down there and knock on the door to get his food herself. Man, and then this ain't the kicker. So Fufu get the DoorDash. They saw she took the picture, so they saw the apartment number, say, so no, it was the wrong apartment. So they automatically gave his money back. Oh, y'all ain't heard nothing yet. So they automatically gave his money back. So since they automatically gave his money back, he reordered the same food at the same McDonald's for the DoorDash. When the new DoorDasher went to go pick up his food, the manager at the McDonald's wouldn't get the new DoorDasher the food, talking about his food already been picked up. The man trying to explain to her, this is a new order. Again, a Spanish manager, trying to explain to her that this is a new order, and she gonna talk about you can't do double orders. He was like, ma'am, this not a double order. His first order got messed up. This is a new order. Don't you know that bitch would not give my son his food? It took him 3 times. He had to then get another refund because the manager at the same McDonald's refused to give him the food, talking about somebody already picked up the food. That was the last order. Look at your system. This is a new order coming in, but it's the same food. Of course, he's going to reorder the same food because it's the food that he wanted, that he didn't get. It took him 3 times. Food was the term. He said, I'm getting my damn food. He said, I mean, he was in here cussing these people out, cussing the manager out. The dude, then the DoorDash boy said, look, if you cash out me the money, I'll go ahead and just put your order in and then just order right here at the front desk and then bring you your food. People told him, I'm not cash out you nothing because the credit is on the DoorDash. But to me, it don't make no sense because it's not a double order. It's me putting in a new order. It's just the same food. This lady wouldn't. It's like she wasn't comprehending the situation. It took him 3 times. So that driver ended up leaving. They credit his money back again because the manager refused to give up the food, talking about somebody already picked it up. That case is closed. This is a new refreshed order. Girl, that shit was wild on Monday. I said, is DoorDash tripping or something? What is going on? I was like, wow. And so it took a 3rd time. They gave him his money back because the manager refused to give up the food. She talking about you can't double order the same food. I mean, you can't double. He didn't get his first food. The order was canceled. So he just reordered the same stuff that he wanted from the first place. Under a new order, the name is the same, the address is the same, but he didn't get it. And so it took 3 times for him to get his order. I said, because then they gave him his money back again because they refused to give the order to the second DoorDash, talking about the order already been picked up. That was the first order that got messed up. That's why he's reordering again. Man, that shit was wild. I said, I wouldn't even want that food. I said, they might spit in your food in the behind the counter, the manager, anybody thinking that you giving them a hard time with that when it's all on the drivers, the DoorDash driver who messed up from the beginning, and then the manager who messed up the second time, hollering, you can't double dash. Somebody already picked up the order. Girl, that order closed out. This is a new order. It was crazy. And then his food came. He said, 3rd time a charm. I got my food. He said, but I'm kind of scared to eat it. They might have did something to it in the store because they didn't want to give it to me the second time. I said, child. That was the worst. I said, that was a crazy day Monday trying to order. He was pressed. That man was hungry. He was pressing that food. So we done found out the building that we live in. I love my building. It's affordable. It seems like there's no children in this building. You know, it's you know what I'm saying? But we done found out 2 things about this building now. That's crazy. They steal your packages. If you got Amazon delivery, they will steal your shit. And then apparently they will steal your food if it get delivered to the wrong apartment. I was like, oh my God. I was like, so this is what we looking forward to. Oh yes, my camera be here Saturday. I said, now the food going to the wrong apartment. That's kind of the DoorDash fault, but also the tenant. I mean, people said, Mom. He said the old man had his hand in the bag with the chicken sandwich open, hollering, "Do you want the food?" Pooh was, "Oh man, you could have that shit." And I said, "Pooh, you shouldn't have cussed old man." He said, "Man, I ain't mean to cuss old man." He said, "But I was mad." He said, "I was pissed." He said, "I was pissed at the girl because she gonna tell me come downstairs and she gone talking about you gotta go to the door because she went to the door and ain't nobody come to the door." Of course he ain't gonna let nobody in. Boo Boo caught him because he was had his door wide open talking to the next door neighbor. He trying to figure out who food it is while at the same time with his hand inside the food with the chicken. He said he had my chicken sandwich in his hand. I died. I said, "Boo Boo, it's not funny." I said, "What you ordered?" He said, "Man, I had me a chicken sandwich and a quarter-pounder meal." Man, I died, man. I said, "You can't make this shit up." I was laughing so hard. I said, "What the hell did we then move into?" I said, "You know what?" I said the old man should have hid the food. He had it. I said, "You know what? Food stuff happened." I said, "Maybe the old man need the food." I said, "Who else was in the apartment with the old man?" He said, "Nobody but his ass standing there with my." Who was mad? He said, "Nobody with his ass standing there with my chicken sandwich in his hand." I, oh man, I got tears coming all over again. Ooh, that nigga was mad. I said, "Okay." I said, "We done move into a wild building." Oh man, but that was so funny. That was so funny, man. I said, "You gotta watch your food and watch your packages." What the hell? Man, that was crazy. Yeah, so you gotta be on it up in this building, man. I think the old man was hungry and stuff happened for a reason. I said, "You might have been his meal for the day, his first food, first meal." I said, "In the day, each time you got your money back. But these DoorDash people, they gotta get better. They just can't." And the girl clearly saw, like I said, I'm not getting my proper number. She was off, and that was one reason because she probably took a picture of the door, and you clearly see that's not even the address, the right apartment. So that was an automatic get your money back anyway. Hey. Oh man, I guess you gotta sit down. But no, it that was now that we done had because yeah, Brandon had incidents too. What was it? Who was it? Jackson Domino's, or somebody said even if you tip them, they left Brandon pizza downstairs one time. Told Brandon he had to come downstairs. So of course Jackson went downstairs got the pizza. So Brandon's like, "I tipped and called the restaurant, and the restaurant was like, excuse me, it's up to the driver whether or not they want to come and deliver to your door." So this is like the cons against living in a high rise. And so Brandon was like, when you said, who was that? Domino's, who said it was up to the driver, but not.
Oh yeah, I gave that. I forgot you don't allow them to be nice. I gave that largely woman an $8 tip.
Yeah, give her $8
And
tip.
she made me come downstairs to get my food. And when I called the manager told me straight up on the phone. I think it wasn't even the manager. It probably was a girl who regularly answered the phone to take off for her co-worker. She gonna say, "Oh, it's a choice for them to come upstairs and bring your food to your door." When did they start doing that? Well, therefore, y'all need to reimburse me my tip back because I didn't give her no fucking free money to get the bitch. Ooh,
Oh, bye, bye, bye.
I'm
Right?
mad about that $8.
Brandon was mad about that $8. He said,
I literally gave you who gives somebody an $8 tip to bring pizza to the door?
that we literally, and the thing about it, since we know we on the floor, we on, and we know the people got to
Like
come
I
up,
just tipped the man
we are
$4.
actually are giving tips so that the driver can come up. Cause like when I do Walmart, the highest Walmart since I've been here,
It's
I did a 30.
29.
No, I did a $33. I did a $33 tip. I did a $25 tip, and I did a $22 tip the other day. And I doing that because I know because of the floor that I'm on and they got to catch the
That would be really
elevators
wild if you
and
get
stuff.
somebody a $30 tip and they leave all your food downstairs in the
No, the
lobby.
first tip I gave was $33, and it's with the guy that was on my camera on my vlog when I first got my very first Walmart thing. I gave a $33 tip, and that was a suggested tip through Walmart, and I didn't change it. I said, you know what? I'm on this floor. I got a whole. I had almost $200 something worth of food. I was like, yeah, I'm a tipper. That's one thing I do. Like when my cousin used to clean my house and my other cousin used to maintain my property and do other stuff with me, I always paid them well. And the reason why I paid them well is because they were doing something that I know if I wanted to do, I could have, but I didn't want to do. I didn't feel like doing. So at the end of the day, when you paying somebody to do something that you know you don't want to do, you need to pay them well. And I used to pay my cousin really well to come to my house twice a week and clean my house up. And she used to love it. Because at the end of the day, shit, you're doing something I don't feel like doing. And if I don't feel like doing it, I'm going to pay somebody to do it, and you're going to do it good. And they do it good. My cousin love working for me twice a week. I said, my cousin come in my house. I'll pay my cousin $150, $300 a week to come and clean my house. I'm just putting it out there. She came twice a week. And I paid her $150 each time. And when she was coming, she was doing my kitchen, my dining room, my living room, my bathroom. And that's all she was doing. Nothing else was over there. She was just doing all my face part where people could walk into and see. My bathroom, my kitchen, my dining room, my living room. And I paid her $150 for, she worked what, for 2.5 hours of work. Because for one, that's my cousin. For one, I knew she needed the job. And then for two...
Sorry, you're going to have to take your phone. People, that's another thing. You go live, they got to ring the bull.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How long it been?
They like literally right here.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, shoot. I got the phone on Do Not Disturb.
Right here, look.
All right, when they almost get here, I get off. I forgot the front door too. Got to ring to my telephone.
Get off. Just
Oh, let me take my phone on Do Not Disturb.
I don't think you have to get off. Like they're gonna say probably on their side real quick, like the connection.
No, I'm taking my phone off Do Not Disturb. My voice connection might be messed up. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Let me know. I had to take my phone on Do Not Disturb because as another thing, like when they ring the front, they ring my front door, it's going to come to my phone and I got to buzz some in. And Brandon got some food coming. Yeah, so I paid my cousin then. And then on top of that, she used to clean out my refrigerator and my cabinets and anything I want to do for that price. And on top of that, she always went home with food because... I told y'all after a certain amount of days when I had leftovers or whatever, or she be cleaning out the refrigerator, she's like, you want this? I'm like, no, girl, you can take that. She used to love, she said, she used to always tell her daughter, man, I love going to my cousin's house and help her clean up because it don't help clean up because I wasn't helping do a shit. I was telling her what to do. And she said, because I go home with food, I go home with this. She always went home with the money that she made. And like if I had ordered something from Amazon and I forgot I ordered it and it still be in boxes or bags, something like, girl, go ahead, you can have it. I don't even want it. If it been that long, I don't even want it. And she's like, take food home. Like when she used to clean out my deep freezer, my freezer, honey, she used to take food home. She'd be like, man, Tiny, come on, she throwing this in the trash. I'm taking this food home. She used to love, I love my cousin. I miss my cousin. When I moved, she called me and said, I heard you moving. You need some help? I said, girl, I know you want to make some money. I said, I don't even got nothing for you right now. I said, I got to pack all this stuff. I said, because I had hired movers. And I put most of my money towards the movers that we hired. Because I'd rather have hired the movers than had her come in and help me pack and unpack. And so, but I'm going to get something for her to do eventually again or whatever. But she loved it, though. And I loved having her.
Can somebody call you while you online?
Damn, you got some food coming too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took the phone off Do Not Disturb. So, yeah, they could call me because Brandon just told me, too, he got some food coming, too. What you order?
Chipotle.
You ordered Chipotle. And Brandon ordered Chipotle, too. Y'all might get the same person might deliver y'all food. Hey, boo-boo, I told her your story. about the old man eating your food. The girl left your food downstairs, and the old man, you went to the door. The old man had your chicken sandwich in his hand. Food was mad as hell, man. Then I told him too how you reordered the food, and the Spanish lady manager talking about you can't double order, wouldn't send your second order out. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, y'all. But shoot. Well, I'm not spending money. I spent my money for the day. Me and Jackson gonna eat a sandwich. Oh, we gonna, I don't know. But I'm most definitely not ordering no food. Everybody around me that order food, I ain't ordering nothing else. Yeah. I'm done because I gotta go get my baby tomorrow morning. Get up and go get my baby tomorrow morning. I miss him, and his uncles miss him, and I like to watch him beat them up. He don't come in here beating everybody up. He be tearing Brandon up. I miss him. I have to go and y'all, let me go. I gotta go to the bathroom again. I want me some water. Both my sons waiting on food. That means the phone bell gotta ring to my phone. I gotta buzz people in. This been a great live. I love you, Soul Squad, for always being here and you guys conversing amongst each other. I gotta get up out of here for all these people food. The people like this. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. They tracking their food. They make sure the bell for the bell for the buzzing. Y'all have a great evening, Soul Squad. All right, wait a minute.